What's up, y'all? And this is the Nightcap, and I am your girl, Chyna Escobar, and today I have a guest with me, and his name is Junior.
It's your boy Mydas.
Junior, say what's up to the people, Mydas.
What's happening? What's happening, everybody?
All right, so today we're gonna be talking about gender roles, and are gender roles important? Are they flexible? Do we believe in them? What's happening? So we're gonna get it kicked off in just about 1, 2, 3. You heard me? All right, so we're talking about gender roles. What are the gender roles? What are common gender roles? Do we agree with them? And also, what are the pros and cons of gender roles, right? So let's get started. So Mydas. Oh, wait, before we get started, we got drinks. You know I told y'all I'm making drinks. So the drink today is some tequila, some vodka, Sriracha Chapa vodka, you heard me? And then a splash of pineapple juice, with pineapple coconut juice. Yum. All right, so let's kick it off. All right, so what are some gender roles let's start off with women. What are the women gender roles that we commonly hear?
Pretty much like providing for the house, not providing for the house, but like taking care of the house. Pretty much taking care of the kids, nurturing the family, all the like soft kind of like nurturing roles, cooking, cleaning, those kind of duties, almost like a receptionist to the man kind of sense.
Right. So I agree with that. I think we're more on the domestic side. We do the cooking, the cleaning, the sewing, taking care of the kids in the household, making sure that they fed, and basically, like you said, being a nurturer, even to the man. Like he gotta come home. You want to make sure he all right and be his nursemaid, his goddamn therapist, and all that other stuff. They said be his peace, right? And then also, I feel like, just like you said like a secretary to the man. Right. I said basically we're secondary in the relationship, and we're the emotional creatures. Right. That's the gender role. So, all right, so what's the gender role for the man?
For the man, pretty much on the flip side of everything, almost like directed to like his abilities of strength, like providing for the house, making the money, making sure the family is secure, being the security, the rock of the family, so to speak, the leader. His word goes, so to say, in a sense. He's pretty much the bread getter, the one that goes out and get it. So pretty much he gets the big piece of chicken. He takes out the garbage, all that stuff. Since he has the muscles and all that, it's supposed to be the man, basically. He's doing things, opening jars for the woman, all saying things that she can't necessarily do on her own.
Okay, there you go. That's enough. Damn, it's like the man just do everything. He all over the place. So yeah, the man is more like the provider, and the man and the person who does like the physical work, right. The physical outside jobs like the mowing, fixing the car.
Facts.
He get the last word, or he gets the say so. Primary in the relationship, and then also supposed to be the logical being.
Right.
All right. So do we agree? Do you agree with those things?
I'm more so from a traditional background, so for the most part, yes. But in some areas, I don't think it's something that's concrete to a relationship, to that individual's relationship. So for the most part, yes, but in some parts, no.
Okay, so I don't agree. I think that most of the things that are going on are what we've been conditioned to believe. So therefore, if you say that this is what it is, and you raise people up to do that, then of course that's going to be the way. I feel like men and women are similar in a lot of ways, but if you say that a woman is supposed to be this and this is how you train her to be and teach her to be, then that's what you're going to get. Same thing with men. Now, so do I think that those things happen? Yes. But do I agree with them? No, because I don't ever want to be in a position where somebody does something or expects something out of me simply because I'm a woman. Unless it's biological. Like, if I'm in a relationship, I can't say, okay, guy, you're going to carry the baby this time. That don't happen. That can't happen. It's not going to biologically happen.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But, or, say, hey, this time I'm going to stick it in you. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to biologically happen.
Right. But I mean, like,
you know what I'm saying?
But certain roles are kind of geared towards the biological sense.
Like,
say, for instance, like taking out the trash. That's kind of in the way towards, like, of course, the man, like, doing the heavy lifting. You want to minimize the lifting. That, of course, the woman could do it, but you're trying to minimize the chances of her being in danger by herself. You want to always be around her. You want to always kind of have an eye on her. So her going outside in the dark at night.
Right,
like,
which would go under the protector. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, so it's...
But who says that a woman can't protect herself?
Facts.
Right, why do you feel like you need to be the one to protect? And I'm not saying that guys shouldn't feel the need to protect the woman that they with, but women also feel the need to protect the man that they with.
But then also when it comes to that, it should be more so like I see like as a partnership. But when it gets to a sense where a woman feels like she could protect her man more than the man can protect her, then it feels like, what's the point of the relationship?
What are you talking about? Protect? How does that look?
That's what I'm saying.
How does that look though? No, that's not what you're saying. How does it look when a woman wants to protect a man more than a man wants to protect her?
No, I'm not saying that she wants to. I'm saying that if she's viewing the man in a capability like he's not in a way that I could feel safe and secure with him, like he's not a protector in the sense like I could probably do more damage, say quote unquote, if we was attacked, like I could handle the household more so than he could.
That could be the case though.
But what's the chances of that relationship like continuing on?
Why it can't? If she cool with it.
If she cool with it.
That's who else gonna be cool with it? What do you mean?
But the man also has to be cool with it too. So
right, if he cool with it, then who fucking business is it?
I mean, I get it. Yeah, it shouldn't be. I mean, if they both cool with it, yeah. But I'm just saying on a common sense, on a normal scale.
No,
like
but no, there's no such thing as normal or common. Commonly, it doesn't happen, or it's not admitted to happen because it's not a societal way. Just like you're trying to explain it to me now. But what I'm saying to you is, why are we following societal rules when all you got to do is check in with yourself and your mate and choose who's got the strength in that area?
I mean, I feel you in that sense, but to me that's kind of more hypothetical because it's like on just like a more like normal scale, even though it has been passed down traditionally. Like even still,
keep saying a normal scale. What normal scale? Whose scale is normal, and what scale are we talking about specifically?
I mean, just almost like on the generalization of society.
Yeah, generalization of society. So who gets to say what's normal, and whose scale are we using? Yours or the white man? Kente? Whose scale are we using? Listen, I'm talking about, let's now start thinking from a point of what you believe and not necessarily based on tradition or what you've already been taught, because we already know what we've been taught is a bunch of bullshit. So how long are we going to keep reaching back in the bullshit bag to justify what we're doing today? Either we're going to think logically on our own today, or we're going to still use...
Okay, ask a group of 10 women. Round a group of 10 women up. Just randomly 10 women.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them what type of man would they want. If they would want to be more stronger than that man in a relationship.
Okay, and what's that point mean?
That point is saying is not really.
But if I ask those same 10 women if they are going to be stay-at-home moms, or if they should be the one in the house cooking and cleaning, they're going to say yes. We're talking about gender roles. So gender roles are based on societal say-sos. And I'm saying, and my point is this: I know what the gender says, I know what society says, but am I thinking logically saying that I'm supposed to agree with society simply because what?
I don't know. Just in that aspect for me, I don't think I could feel. I will always.
I know because because you've been trained that men protect women.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, I mean, that is the case. But I feel like there's no reason to break that mold for that.
No, I'm not saying that there is. All I'm saying is that if you run into a woman who can fight better than you, then that shouldn't be
a reason to flee the relationship.
yeah.
I mean, I feel you on that aspect. I mean, nah.
If you meet a girl who's a better shooter than you, and that happens often. That shit is not unrealistic. Some people train to fight. So you might be a man. Now, if you both train, you might be better than her. But if you never train and she's a trained fighter, she gonna beat your ass. Oh, see how you didn't like that shit? Cause niggas don't like that shit. They hear that, they be like, "He gonna beat my ass."
I mean, it shouldn't get to a physical level.
No. But what I'm saying is, and it's not about better. I'm not trying to.
But just on the scale of when it comes to protecting the household, yeah,
it
would be an asset.
It's a gender role.
It would be an asset, but it is a gender role, and it is something I feel like is one of those where, in most cases, I'm not going to say in all cases, but in most cases, to me, I feel like it's necessary
that the man be the one doing the protecting.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
Because if the man
based the fact on that he's a man.
But the woman she can still take care. She's more.
She can take care of the household. Why? Right. Thank you. Get out of here. Get out of here. So all right. So let's wrap it real quick. Right. What's the pros and cons to having gender roles?
The pros, it kind of gives. If you subscribe to it, it kind of gives like a sense of direction and responsibility to each, partner in a relationship, as far as what to do, what their daily duties is to maintain that balance, so to say, like setting expectations of what you expect. It's more easier to do, I guess. The cons, I would say, suppose you're more confined and bound to do something that you might not feel naturally enough to do, but just because, like you said, you're a certain gender.
Yeah, so I agree. Like, I feel like, I don't know if it's a pro or a con. I'm going to let y'all make the decision. But I feel like gender roles are just specifically set up to put people in boxes so you can check that box. If you're a woman, you should be this, and this. And if those things aren't going on, then you're like, what's going on with you? Why aren't you this? Same thing for a man. After you put these people in boxes, then you're able to just move it around and do whatever you feel is necessary. And it also allows you to kind of put people in groups and then generalize and stereotype. And what's crazy is we hate when that happens based on our color, but you will do it all the time with genders, and that's ridiculous. My final thought is this. Instead of subscribing to gender roles, which I know we like to lean back on those things, and we'll say, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, you trying to demasculinize the man, you trying to make the woman the head of the household, and my God, it's not even about that. But what I'll say is this: instead of struggling with yourself, trying to fit into these gender roles, and then trying to get into a relationship, and now you struggling with that, and you struggling in a relationship, figure out what your strengths are, fuck the roles, and whatever you like to do, that's what you do. I don't care. Who says that pink is for women? Who picks this random color and decides that, oh, pink is for girls, guys can't wear pink, but black is for everybody. This neutral. This can go with anything. What the fuck?
Black
so,
is everywhere.
Yeah, man, so let me just say this. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it's all on you. There's no need for you to worry about gender roles. My opinion is that gender roles need to be abolished. And I know that's going to cause chaos in the streets. Because who's going to tell you what to do?
People don't. Yeah, you're going to have to edit that.
Stop it.
Ain't see nothing but flare from the talents fly. I wasn't there, I was passing by. Matter of fact, don't say shit, I'm just gonna drop you in the back and slide. That's your weed, all the cash is mine. I take them both to the spot, plus your phone till you back online.